What up, it's your main man, Jnko, the Mandalorian Season 2, Episode 1, 2, and 3. So the hit Disney Plus show is back, and it's ready to show you this is the way, or that is the way, or this is how we do it. It's back on, y'all. The basic premise is this. Mando is back and he's been tasked with getting the child back to a group called the Jedi. The funny thing is, he doesn't know what the Jedi are. It's like one of those situations where somebody says they haven't seen a very popular movie and they go, "Man, you ain't seen that?" Mando, you have to take this child back to the Jedi. But who are the Jedi? Man, you don't know who the Jedi are? Yo, Mando don't know who the Jedi are. Say what? Come on, Mando. Man, this space nigga tripping. He's looking for the Mandalorians and he's told that he can find one in a small town of Mos Lagos. This was a very good introduction to the characters. It sets things up in a way that we're reintroduced to the characters and we know what the stakes are. The underlying tone of this episode is a Western. So it's a Western with Star Wars characters in it. When it comes to story progression for the Mandalorian, this is a very good version. He starts in one place, goes on a journey, then ends up in another. It's a very good showcase on how noble this character is. So the action was cool and the storyline was really good. Episode 2. After the events in the first episode, he's tasked with transporting a frog lady from one planet to another called Trask. And if he does this, they'll meet her husband and he'll be able to give him information about other Mandalorians. So this whole episode is him transporting this lady. This story really wasn't impressive, but this has better action than the first. Progressively, the action has been getting better and better. It's a really cool chase sequence. It has some really heroic action moments as well. And when it comes to dialogue and acting, this episode has some really good banter between the characters. And this episode had a bunch of horror monster elements to it. It was like a diet aliens movie. A lot of people felt like this episode was a filler because it didn't give you a lot of information and it really didn't go anywhere. The highlight of this episode was the action. Episode 3. He makes his way to the planet of trash, he gets information about the Mandalorians, and he has to hijack a ship to get information on where to take the child to. This episode had the best elements of scenery and environment. This planet feels real, the environment feels lived in, and they were eating food, and that's a very important element to building a world. And this episode had the most Easter eggs and fan service, and that's incredible. And the main reason why this is cool because for a long time, fans have been holding on useless information that doesn't matter. And finally, it matters. We're seeing a bigger world. We're seeing things that's being referenced in the Star Wars universe. And it makes nerds happy, dog. It's a light heist episode and the story was really bland, but you do get a lot of information and fan service, and that was really cool. And you finally see things from the books, comics, Star Wars Rebels, Star Wars Clone Wars, and the films. And they continually up the ante on the action. All in all, I think the first 3 episodes of Mandalorian Season 2 have been very good. So what do you think about Mandalorian Season 2? Do you like it? Do you hate it? You think they follow the same episodic formula that they did in the first season? I don't know. Subscribe and comment below and I'd love to hear from you and get back to you. And if you like this video, click that like button. Alright y'all, I'm your main man Jnko. Peace up, A-Town down, South Cat to the side, and here's looking at you. Black dude on shows.